I can make a difference in the vision of everyday Americans.
And I feel that I am truly blessed as an ophthalmologist to be able to restore this gift of vision.
Having African-American ophthalmologists is important because I think it does affect outcomes.
I like kind of the quick turnover of fixing someone's problems right then and there with a surgical procedure.
And you can do something where they come back and they're seeing 20/20, and you can see the tears in their eyes, and you get a hug. That's very rewarding.
This is an extraordinary opportunity to make a difference in a person's life in a very important way.
We're needed. We are sorely needed.
The American Academy of Ophthalmology looks very closely at its own demographics, and if there is one subset of ophthalmologists in this country that we really need to grow, it is the African American ophthalmologist.
We have only a few hundred black ophthalmologists in the country, and there are less than 100 black female ophthalmologists for all of our states.
There is a void in many African American communities where ophthalmologists are not present or there are not enough of them. There are 3-month wait lists to get appointments.
As an African American, I chose ophthalmology because of the burden of disease that exists in our community.
Two of the most common blinding diseases are glaucoma and diabetic retinopathy. And both of those diseases have a disproportionate impact on African Americans.
And there are not a lot of us out there who are fighting this battle.
We need to get more talented students interested in what I think is the most fascinating field in medicine.
There are a whole host of opportunities in ophthalmology. I think it's truly one of the real gems in medicine.
We have a lot of subspecialties in ophthalmology, so you could find your niche in any of those areas, whether you want to do pediatrics, adult, reconstructive, you name it.
It's fun. It's medical, it's surgical.
So you get to diagnose the disease, and if surgical intervention is necessary, then you can do that. So you have the best of both worlds.
You go from the operating room to the office. You go from doing clinical research to speaking at an international meeting, and then going out and becoming a leader in your community. What could be better?
And it gives me the opportunity to decide what kind of hours I want, how much surgery I want to do, how much time I want to spend in the office. So it really becomes a great choice.
There's incredibly cool technology that can be used to treat people with lasers and with surgery and for evaluations. And so we have all kinds of pretty cool toys.
There's tons of opportunities to do research. And so I've been fortunate to take advantage of some of those opportunities. Namely, I've been able to attend the National Medical Association annual conference and present some of my research.
The National Medical Association Ophthalmology section sponsors a research competition for medical students and residents.
The Rabb-Venable Scholarship is an opportunity that is extremely unique.
We have money available for scholarships that will be awarded to the best research papers.
There's a team of scientific judges that goes through and decides what the top abstracts are.
And I happen to be a judge this year, and I must say the competition was pretty stiff.
And what's really great is that there's great scientific research that we see what's in these young minds, and then we pick a winner. And that winner gets scholarship funds. It's also important to be a member of the NMA because not only do you get to learn about cutting-edge research and fellowship with your colleagues, but you get to be a member of kind of a bigger society of African-American doctors.
It's also a wonderful opportunity for networking, both with other medical students and residents who are more or less my peers, as well as with more senior ophthalmologists.
I think that African American medical students should put ophthalmology right at the top of their list.
This is a great field, but you need to have a very competitive application. To do that, you need to do some research, you need to do some community outreach, and you need to connect with a faculty member who can write you a very good letter.
You can do it. You just have to plan.
It's a diverse field that you will never be bored in, and that at the same time you can make a big difference, a major difference in the quality of life of virtually every patient that you see.
First time I was able to give someone back their sight, I was exhilarated.
I removed the bandage and I had the patient read the chart.
And her granddaughter was in the room with her, and we took the eye patch off.
And as he was reading the chart, all of a sudden he started to cry.
She said, "Oh my God, my granddaughter is so beautiful."
He said, "I never thought I would see again."
When that patient took off the patch and looked at us, and could see our faces clearly, I just wanted to cry.
That is such a gratifying feeling.
I'm an ophthalmologist because I truly view vision as a gift.
I'm an ophthalmologist because every day is something new and different.
I love it. One thing I tell my children all the time, do not mind going to work any day.
Come join us.
You can make a difference.
We need you.
Join us.
Join us, please.